Good afternoon, welcome back to the Facebook page and YouTube channel for Kingston Library Services. My name is Lou. I am a Library Customer Service Officer based in Hook and Chessington Library, and I have to today introduce you to the amazing illustrations and work by Penelope Bagieu in this adult graphic novel. It is titled Brazen. Rebel ladies who rock the world, and everyone needs to read this. We have inspiring women whose stories leave us in tears, make us laugh, and empower us. They break the norms and they do not let their gender define their destiny. In fact, they allow it to fuel their drive and bravery. We have explorers, we have gynecologists, we have artists, we have activists, we have rock stars, we have a rapper, we have a lover of modern art, and many, many more remarkable women. Penelope Bagieu herself is even featured in this book. She is an artist, Parisian born, who from a young age her hands were filled with crayons by her parents, and she'd scribble and scrawl and draw on walls and just pursue her passion for art and illustration. She, for every week for a long time, worked on creating the stories and comic strips about these remarkable women. And I would love to introduce you to one who really struck a chord with me. Her name is Annette Kellerman. She lived between the years of 1886 and 1975. She is Australian and is affectionately known as the Mermaid. She started swimming to stimulate her legs and her muscles recovery from polio, which she was very sadly afflicted with at a young age. However, who knew that her skill as a swimmer would define her career and a change in swimwear around the world. So Annette, she stages magnificent and terrifying dives. She does aquatic performances in aquariums, and she starts to conceive that swimming costumes at the time need to change. They are not comfortable, they are heavy, cumbersome, and not practical at all. I know for Victorian women, they have to be modest and cover themselves. However, she starts sewing undergarments together and debuts this brazen swimming costume to, would you believe it, the royal family in London. She then chops off the legs of this costume, and her immodesty results in her arrest in America. However, this woman's boldness and sheer intelligence has caught the eye of Hollywood. She does her own stunts, and she earns her place with a star on the Walk of Fame. She helps to bring to the forefront on the big screen synchronized swimming, its debut, and it is received with huge applause and is in fact a splash. Excuse the bad pun, I love bad puns. You have to read this book. Very sadly, it is not available as an ebook for you to download right away. However, maybe it could be a book that you will look forward to borrowing as a physical item when our library branches do reopen. If you were to look on our My Library app and type in the title, keywords from the title, or the author's name herself, it will tell you which branches have this book on the shelf ready, or where it is out on loan, how soon it may come back, and you can reserve a copy for 90p. One item, one adult copy, 90p a reservation. However, this reservation cannot be honoured, like I said, until our library branches reopen. But I, for one, if I knew this book was available and I had something to look forward to, something that would spark the fire in me and the bravery and determination to keep chasing my dreams, I would definitely do it. So read this book and allow it to become a shelf favourite for you that you will return to time and time again. I hope you really enjoy it because I have been completely moved. Thank you so much. Bye.